guys, welcome to the channel. Today in this video is going to be a very exciting one. We have a Techaura festival in our university which will be held 3 days. So I hope you guys will like it, so watch the video till the end. The festival will be held out here, which is Taekwondo Hall, Indira Gandhi Sports Academy, and this is Mr. Voto Amumi.
Yeah, I hope you guys will like his video.
Okay, we have Mr. Okato, the General Secretary of Techaura.
Hi.
Hello, brother. Thank you for your time. Can you tell us what's the meaning of Techaura?
Actually, this is derived from two words, technology and aura. So it is the aura of technology. So it is the presence, the aura that technology has. So we're trying to bring that.
Okay, thank you so much. So the chill guests have arrived.
And the perfecter and the author of our faith. We thank you for this blessed morning that you have given to us this morning.
Little star, how we wonder, because it has been just crystal gazing the entire world, and so our understanding of the
we have finally made it a dream come true. I'm deeply honored to be standing here before you today. And we are gathered here to...
Okay guys, we have a model presentation out here. So, okay, this is the first one.
Where's
Can you briefly explain about your model a little bit?
It's like about agriculture.
Yeah.
So since like we spend a lot of time like watering the plants now.
Okay.
So we're using a pump, okay.
Okay.
So we'll briefly show you how we'll do it. Right now we're just in the water right now. But we'll pump so that it will go like water in all the plants now. And then it will be less time consuming, more efficiency.
Okay.
And then less energy and effort.
Is it a working model?
Yes, it is a working model. We will show you, but we're just adjusting right now.
Oh, okay. Then.
Guys. You guys might come here. The models
Can you briefly tell us about your model?
Excuse me, kindly explain about your model.
We see that here is a switch and it will help with the pumper. The water will go to the pipe and it will drip off with the hose that has been made into the pipe. The water will consume the water and it will grow efficiently with the use of minimal usage of the water. And it will lead to high crop production and it will prevent soil erosion, and the purpose of it is to conserve the water.
Okay. Is it a working model?
So as you guys can see, she's showing us
Pouring the water in the tanker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It will drip off like this.
Okay. Really nice.
Nice. Okay. As you can see.
Drip irrigation, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Okay, thank you so much.
next thing.
No, this is done. Now let's go to the next model.
Okay.
Hello. Can you briefly tell us about your model?
Luto.
This is the lubricant, so from the source to come here,
The pit loader.
it is crushed and then the juice is obtained from it. After that, it is passed down to the water container. So, a little bit of water is added so that in order to dilute it in a mixture of juice along with this. And after that, the purification process takes place so that the impurities are taken off from here through settlements and all. And after that, again, the evaporator so that the water from the juice is evaporated. After that, and then the storage is staying. After evaporation, it turns to a syrup, which means just a sugar syrup from the sugar cane. And after that, crystallization here, the sealing crystallization takes place. And after that, the centrifugal, which means after sitting, the sugar crystals are formed, and then refining in a activated carbon so that the colors are to make it furthermore filtered. We get the product sugar. Yeah.
Okay.
And the molasses obtained from all this, they can do that's all.
So it's not a working model, right?
It's not a working model like during it's just like
So what is the advantage of this model?
It conveys a clear picture of how the sugar factory works in real life, in real situation. So yeah, that's the thing.
Okay, thank you so much, brother.
So let's move on to the.
Okay, let's go to table number 2. Hello, can you briefly tell us about your model? Yeah. Here's the members of table number 2. Okay. This is called vertical farming. Can you briefly explain us about your model?
We are doing hydroponics farming based on the neutral fill technique,
Okay.
where we pump water with the nutrients, the solution, and the roots is the tangled here inside the PVC pipe. So the water will continuously flow and circulates like a loop, and the plant will use nutrients. This is the basic principle of the farming. So it is feasible because we have no need of soil. We can do it in controlled environment, even in indoor systems, and even we can use these waters, the nutrient-full water. We can filter it from here, and we use, after the fourth-step filtration, the water will be purified, and then we'll use it for the other soil irrigations also.
Okay.
That's it.
So it's a working model, right?
Yeah, it's a working
So
model.
can you show us how it works?
Now the solution is going up,
Okay.
and here under the roots are absorbing the nutrients. The process is continuing. Okay.
Okay.
This is the basic principle. So while coming to the filtration, we just plug out this. So now by gravity, the solution which we have to purify, it's coming out now.
Okay.
So first of all, we have sedimentation filtration, where we filter the organic matters and the big debris. The second one is activated charcoal. We have used biochars. Biochars will filter out the chemicals and fertilizers. The third, we use bioballs to grow bacteria in the solution, and aquatic plants to absorb the excess nutrients.
Okay.
At last, we are doing the final disinfection by the chlorine tablets, and then the purified water will come to the soil, which we are collecting here in the bucket.
So you don't need a motor, right?
No, for this though we don't need motor, but here we are using motor to pump the water. Na?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So last question, can you tell about the advantage of this vertical farming?
Advantages is we don't need soils na, and others, so we can do it anywhere, even in urban areas na, where the land is not so much na. We can do it in indoor system also.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay then.
And it's one-time investment as well as.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, then this is at table number 1. Hello.
Hello.
Can you briefly tell us about your model? New one.
So we have chosen topic number 1, which is advanced technology in farming and automation. There are different methods we are using, which is one is drip irrigation, and the next one is LED light is used, which is called the vertical plantation. In vertical plantation, LED light is used as a mimic to sunlight, and whereas we have chosen drip irrigation because it utilizes most of the water without wasting it in unnecessarily, and we have also used greenhouse effect. The drip irrigation. Please, it
So
was fair, okay?
it's a working model, right?
Yes, sir.
So can you show us how it works?
Can you please? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And second, we have activated
Oh,
charcoal,
no water.
where we can filter the unused
So we use deep irrigation system so that we can utilize the most of the water and do not waste any drop of water. So in deep irrigation system we can use and provide the direct targeted to the roots of the plant so that we do not waste the water. And in greenhouse effect, we can use the greenhouse gases to control the temperature of greenhouse so that the plants can grow in cold temperatures also.
And in order to save energy, we have used solar energy, solar panels.
So the water is dripping out here, no?
Yes.
Okay. So last question, what is the advantage of this drip irrigation?
So the advantages of drip irrigation are we can use it to save water and conserve all resources, and we can target it to the roots directly and do not waste a lot of water. It also boost the production of the plant as the water is not spread throughout the field. The weeds are not growing. The weeds which are unwanted plant, they do not tend to grow because the lack of the water, and the water is actually targeted to the roots of the plant.
Okay. So you guys want to ask anything? Okay then, thank you so much. Okay, we have a table number 3 model. Hello. Can you briefly tell us about your model?
This is drip sprinkler irrigation, and the underwater reservoir is connected to a motor which pumps the water up to a tank, and from the tank the water is connected from the pipes to the farm.
Okay.
And the water drips and sprinkles over the plants.
Okay. So it's a working model, no?
It is a working model, but we're having some issues with the motor right now,
Okay then.
so we can't really show the working.
So what is the advantage of this model?
The advantage is that the plants are efficiently provided with water. No wastage of water is there, and then limited water. This works best in areas with limited water supply.
Okay. Thank you so much. Now let's go to the other side of the competition. Okay then, moving on to the next model. Table number 9, we have Farmwise. Hello brothers, can you briefly explain about your model?
So, as you can see here, our model project is based on solar powered irrigation system. So as you can see here, the solar panel, as you can see here, it captures sunlight and converts it into electrical energy, which is in the form of DC, direct current. So this current may be either stored for later use in a battery, or it can be utilized directly. As you can see here, this solar panel is connected to this pumping motor. So so the water can be pumped through this, and it can be used for irrigation purpose, as you can see here. Like this.
Can you tell us some advantage of this model?
For advantage,
Okay.
it is eco-friendly since it uses renewable sources of energy. And since we're absorbing the radiation from the sun, so like it uses, we don't utilize electricity directly supplied from transmission lines. We rather use solar radiation, so it's eco-friendly, and the setup it can last for a very long time.
Okay. You guys have anything to ask? Any question?
Instead of using this energy, can't we just pour the water with our hands manually?
Yeah, we can do it, but since it requires labor, like
I mean, like you guys' concept is like that, no? Like since it's pouring water from here, you'll just pour it to one place.
Yeah, so like
instead of
this is a small area. If you consider like farm in big areas, like you can't be spreading water, no? Your hands requires a lot of effort, so it's spread, no?
Okay then.
Nice.
Thank you so much. Okay then. This is table number 11. Hello.
Who's in charge?
Okay brother, can you briefly explain about your model?
So basically this is a river, and this is from this river. Basically there is a leakage in the thermocol, so that's why we are using this cup instead of this river. And the battery is not enough to supply the power. Sorry for that. So when the battery switch will be on, the water will be supplied from here to here, and then from these tanks, the water will go to these fields, right? So from this it will get to the in the river. So this is basically utilizing the river water from the river.
What is the name of this model?
FarmX.
FarmX.
Yeah, innovation in technology.
Okay.
Yeah, farming technology.
From here you will bring this water.
From the river or
From not from
outside.
Yeah, from the water. From the water. This voltage, the battery is not enough.
You mean from the tanker?
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Can you tell some advantage?
Okay, brother, can you tell us about the advantages of this model?
The model, basic advantage of this model is that we can save the water, so that save the water from the river water can be utilized for cultivating agriculture. Lands and all.
Okay.
So what is
basically, as of now, it's if the electricity is there, then we can use it.
Okay.
Nice.
Thank you so much, brother.
Yeah.
Now moving on to the next model. Table number 10. Hello. Can you briefly tell us about your model? Okay. Battery. So can you explain it?
Can you explain your model?
Come on, uncle.
Bit louder.
It's a hydroponic farming model.
Okay.
In which there's no need to put any soil, and it consumes very less water. Yeah. If you don't have any farming land, just like Koima, it's very populated, and the farming area is very compact. It's getting very less and less because of the urbanization. So we can just make this in the vertical way.
Is it a working model?
Yeah, but
So then can you explain the working?
So there's a pump which you should take the water and it's carried to the top.
Okay.
And the water is added with nutrients. We can directly add the nutrients and any minerals for the desirable these plants. And it's used to take the nutrients and flow to all of this. And the water used to get back to the tank. So it's recyclable.
Can you tell us some advantage of this model?
Yeah. It consumes very less. It don't need any soil. It's not
soil.
Yeah.
It takes 90% less water than the soil,
Yeah.
and it's a very fast, easy growing method. No, like the plants grow faster here in
And
hydroponics
there's no
than
need for having any big farming land.
takes less space.
Okay then, thank you so much. Okay, and also moving on to the next model. Excuse me, brother. We have Group 8 Agrinova. Hello, brother. Can you briefly explain about your model?
In short,
Yeah.
this is storage tank. Okay.
Yeah, a bit louder.
Inside here, there's a storage tank for you store the water.
Yes.
Then there's a 9-volt motor inside there. So
inside there's a motor.
Yeah. But nothing.
Okay.
Below.
Okay.
So this is the controller. Then if you on this controller, the water will pump from the underground by the motor from underground to the tank. Then once it reaches the level, it goes back to the crops. To the gardening sites.
Okay.
If you guys want to see the motor, I can show it to you also.
Okay then.
Show us.
Okay. Oh, the motor is attached out here. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah.
And here's the water, underground water, or reservoir tank, you can say.
Nice.
You have anything to ask?
Yeah. Okay. Can you tell us some advantage of this model?
This it's less water. Then,
Less water.
Yeah, we can recycle the water also. If we make the power connection, we can recycle the water. But for the time there's a bit of application from water.
Okay.
So you guys are using battery, right? So won't it consume a lot of energy?
We can make it through the raw. So if not, we can use the battery voltage, low battery voltage also if you from the use. Depends upon the user.
Okay.
But first we fix the 9-volt motor.
I don't know if you have anything to ask. Isn't anything?
Okay then. Thank you so much.
Fine. Nice.
This is the table number 7.
Bye.
Hello.
Hi.
Can you briefly tell us about your model?
The model is about drip irrigation using renewable sources of energy.
Okay.
And the source we're using is wind power. Wind energy here is strong winds turn the turbine, which converts the kinetic energy into mechanical energy, which is then converted into electrical energy, which is supplied to the motor, which pumps the water to the tanks, and then we use the gravity to supply the water through our drip irrigation system to the plant roots. And the drip irrigation system is a highly efficient system of supplying water directly to the roots of the plants, thus avoiding wastage of water and preventing soil erosion, or also preventing weeds from growing because it's going directly to the roots.
Okay.
Can you show the working?
So here's the working. You switch on from here. For some. Okay, the water is dripping out from here.
Ideally, it should be evenly distributed to all the plant roots.
Okay.
Can you tell some advantage of this model? Advantages.
It's a renewable source of energy, so technically, in practice, it should always be available, right? So that's why we're using that. And the advantage is that in rural areas where the power grid cannot supply energy, you can use this. And the advantage of drip irrigation is that there's efficient use of water. No water is wasted. It goes straight to the roots, thus preventing soil erosion and prevents growth of weeds, which also prevents insects like pesticides. Pesticides from infecting the crop.
Okay.
I think those are the advantages.
Okay, then we have a table number 13 out here. Hello, brothers. Where are you from?
We are from Techaura.
Okay. Can you briefly tell us about your model?
Our project name is Smart Moisture Detector.
Okay.
So what it does is that whenever the soil is wet, it doesn't pour out water. But when the soil is dry, it pours out water for us.
Okay.
So as a human, we make error. So we don't know how much the moisture in the soil is. So what this does is that through this sensor, it sends whether the moisture is enough for the soil or not, or water is enough for the soil or not. And then it stops pumping out water. But then whenever it's dry, when the soil needs to be wet for the plant, so it pump out water. Yeah, that's basically. So it can be used in paddy fields and then it can be even used in flower pots and all. When someone is not at home, so we cannot be at home if someone goes out for 2 to 3 days. Our plant will die if we don't give the water, right? So what it does is that once we insert the sensor, whenever we are not at home, it will keep on sensing and checking the soil moisture.
Automatically?
Pump out the water, yeah, automatically. Yes.
Okay.
And so with that, regarding with that, we have program in C. Yes, program in C, and we have embedded the code in Arduino, which automatically will, like, long as the sensor will work.
Okay.
So in field you're going to use only this one, or you're going to install a bigger one?
Yeah, we'll install a bigger one.
We'll use multiple sensors.
And then right now we are using wired sensor, but then when we upgrade to the field, we'll be using wireless sensors, so that it will sense through the sensors.
Then how do you transfer the data if it's wireless?
Right now, there are many ways. Yeah, we can use sensing antennas or radio waves through the radio transmission.
Can you transfer data? How it's transferring the data? Explain about the data.
What?
Yes. Oh, it's only one thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So can you tell us one advantage of this model?
One advantage of this model is it can be used in remote areas where less human interaction.
Okay.
And it requires
That's hands-free. It's hands-free, so it does not require many employees to work in the field, agriculture, stuff like that.
Okay.
So once you put on these sensors and once you build on these things, you can automatically, just by one person, you can manage it. The whole big field also, regardless of the size or how much area it is. So it does not require many employees or like workers as well.
So you have used Arduino, right? So you have coded in Arduino, right? Yeah. So there is the only amount of code. Okay.
Just like
it's very minimal, but
yeah, for now.
so it's working, right?
Yeah, it's working.
So what is this about? Like, what is the name of this? Title.
I mean the model name.
Yeah.
The model name is smart moisture detector. Yeah,
Smart moisture detector.
Smart moisture detector.
So it detects moisture from the soil or okay. So how do you know that it has detected or not? Like through those?
Yeah, it will stop pumping the water.
Oh, it will stop pumping the water.
Stop pumping the water.
So you have used the sensor also?
Yeah, this is the sensor. Once we pull it out and put it in the dry, it will start pumping out the water.
Yeah, okay.
And once we put it in the wet soil, it stops pumping out the water.
So anything to ask again? No, thank you. Okay then, thank you so much, brother. Such a good model. Hello. So they are the volunteers of the Techaura. What's this?
The most How about
Upcoming co-winner. 되게 놀리면 놀리고 막 와기와 되게 잘 놀라지. 이튼 깨울 가지고 왜? So guys, these guys are working very hard. Volunteers.
Yeah, volunteers.
Working. These guys are enjoying. Lindsay, how are you? This one on Jesse. Excuse me, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Yeah. Lama winne, kata winne, morti winne, mustu winne, atani. Kinaze?
Trying to do better.
Yeah. How are you, Yuji?
Yeah,
for a long time.
I'm so good. Fine.
Yeah, okay, have a great day. Yeah, this is...
Okay guys, I'm going to give away this.
Yeah, it's like
Tropicana juice.
Yeah, keep this like.
Who will be the lucky winner?
Yeah. It's like it.
She's the lucky winner of this giveaway.
Yes.
Take it.
And
Ooh,
how are you feeling right now?
Lucky girl.
This is my friend from Nagaland.
Banong ya kani de kalong wa bang hi sha ru kata. Ban ai kani ngan ai ba dai mo namar ba ka bang te kani. De next year te ong ba chu ben bun tang ni ya ka do namar men ta ka duna palat ka do. De la pi pen bun ya ka do em kani ta ka bang sha ke.
Kublai sibum.
Tang ka ta nga ong pen bun ya ka do. Pen bun ya ka do. Kublai sibun boro. Peace out.
Okay. I can't understand what he's saying, but he's saying the truth. Okay guys, we have a Evangelical Union food stall out here. You can see the menu. Yeah, it's affordable.
Yeah, very affordable and very tasty.
Yeah.
And you can see the EU members right here.
Can you show us what's inside? We have chow and
we have chow and lemon tea.
And what's this? Chana mix. Chana mix and sinju.
Sinju is on the way, so you guys will see that afterwards.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, guys, now we are going to start hemat race. Oh, let's go. And he's the controller, Mr. Ben. All the best. Oh!
Just timing, okay? We have to finish on time. What time? It doesn't matter, but move fast, it's fine.
Chalo. This is the driver. Let's go. Whoa. Masti. Rocket. Nice. Techaura 2024. Oh, power bisa sih. What power?
Come on, little bit. Yes. Nice one. Nice. चलो. आराम से. Nice one. Go जाओ. चलो. आराम से. No. Wow. Turn. अरे तू तो खतरा था इसको तो और
Hey, you should not do like during the middle of the race now. Don't do it.
Easy.
Baru.
Drift. Aram. Whoa. Nice one. Yes. Come on.
ये लोग को 180 है लगता है सही ना ऐसा लेफ्ट राइट
आराम से
ऐसा कर सकते हैं
मंगसो हॉस्टल दे चलो आराम से वो कार नहीं दिख रहा है ऐसा हो गया तो इसलिए ना स्लो arm up 360 come on Joey wow our beat whoa
that's correct
whoa shot trader hey hacker
Whoa! 780. That's correct.
Whoa!
Okay. So we have our final two winners. The first is Abhishek Upadhyay.
Guys,
imagine Jamie already on the top.
now
just trying
we
their
are
best to
going
get
with
to
the
top seven.
ML tournament.
Now just
The last event
holding their,
of the first
holding their
day
position,
of
they
the
are holding
Techaura.
the reveal on the other side. You can see a team
Let's see which team will win.
Okay, we are going with the third match now. The first match and the second match won by Imagine Jamir.
The fee. What a player right there.